Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Ludew. I'm the class of 2010 class rep.
And I'm Katie Elliot, the class of 2017 senator.
And we're here to tell you about what happened in SGA tonight. So the first thing that occurred, Dean Wilhelm came in and she talked about some things that are prevalent for future sophomores in the year to come. Basically, freshmen receive a lot of support. They have core, they have preceptors, and then sophomores are left to do things and figure things out a little bit on their own. So she suggested having an additional sophomore symposium, which would occur in the fall. And this would help out for students figuring out their class majors and then traveling abroad. In addition, she was hoping to have a new position of peer mentors, which would potentially be a paid-for position, not quite sure yet, and they would just help out with the sophomores.
On a different note, Cappella groups came and spoke at the Senate meeting tonight. There has just been there's been a disconnect between what is going to be funded for different jams and how things are going to work out because the student activities fee, like with the transition into the new funding system, there's been issues finding the money to go to different things that are going to happen on campus. And so they presented to us tonight, and it was a really productive conversation. Basically, two solutions came out of it. We can either find a way to set aside funding or some other way to make sure that the funding is provided for them for their jams, which happen twice a year. The second option that we're looking into is to possibly purchase a sound system for the campus, and we all agree that this is probably going to be the one that benefits everybody the most. A lot of different performing arts groups would be able to use it, such as the Dimple Divers, and I think it's going to be a really great and productive ad hoc, which we formed tonight. So if any of you are interested in potentially joining this or have experience with sound systems or are really interested in getting one compatible with the chapel, because that's really what the main issue is here. We don't have a sound system that works in the chapel. And so please reach out to me because I'll be heading the ad hoc and I'd love to hear your opinions and potential solutions. So moving on.
In other news, spring weekend is coming up soon, and
our lovely PC chair, Bailey McWilliams.
All thanks to her.
Yeah.
It starts on Friday, and we have a lot of events going on that day. So the first thing is the Head of the Peacock Regatta starting at 2 p.m. And then throughout the day, there's lots of fun things, like there's an inflatable obstacle course, there will be novelties. And then in the evening, Emerson will be hosting a Middle Eastern themed a Middle Eastern themed dinner.
On Saturday, we also have a bunch of super awesome events being planned. We're going to have a Battle of the Bands coming up in the future, and the winner of that will actually be opening for the Skins, who will be playing for us on Saturday from 1 to 5. So that will be really awesome. We're going to have food trucks and different rides, other novelties, and personally my favorite, we'll be going to having hamster balls in the Dimple. So that'll be really fun. We have some other events coming up more recently on campus. So
the first thing is April 10th, there is going to be a FAFSA and CSS information session in the SGA room.
This Saturday, there will be a dance in Haas. The theme is Ides of March, so make sure you clean your sheets and get a toga ready.
Also, if anyone is interested in running for SGA, elections are coming up and it's important to attend the info sessions. So the next one is this Thursday at 6 p.m. So if you're interested, please come.
We recently had a blog post posted by our lovely VP Flo, and what it basically talked about was, it was a recap of what happened at our town hall event a month ago. It was a really great conversation with students along with the administration and public safety. And so an ad hoc was formed then, and they've done a lot of great work. And so what is on the blog is actually a survey to decide what the students and what other people on campus feel that the next step should be. So if you'd all please take a moment and fill out the survey, that'd be really great. The more feedback, the better we're able to make it a more positive experience on campus.
Also, We Talks is next Thursday.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that's about it.
Did I stop it again? No, okay, no, it's still